I want to show you how dichromate 6 ion is converted to chromium 3 ion. This compound here is called potassium dichromate 6. When it is acidified, it will be in solution. Are we together? Yes. Now, the potassium ions, when you write a full equation, potassium ions are going to appear on the left and on the right. Are we together? Yes. So you remove them, you just cancel them out. The ion that is going to remain is dichromate 6 ion with a valency of -2. Okay? In this compound, the oxidation number of chromium is what? +6. That's why it is called dichromate 6. You understand? Yes. Di means 2. 2 chromium atoms. Okay? But now it's going to be reduced from dichromate 6 to chromium 3. So that we have this one. Okay? Yes. The oxidation number is positive. So we are moving from an oxidation number of 6 to an oxidation number of 3. So decrease in oxidation number, that is reduction. Okay? Yes. So we say dichromate 6 ion is reduced to chromium 3. How many electrons are needed here? 3. 3 electrons. Yes. For each chromium ion. What about 2? You need 3 times 2, which is 6 electrons. Okay? Yes. So for you to reduce dichromate 6 ion into chromium 3 ions, you need a total of 6 electrons. You understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that one can only occur in acidic medium. So this one is dichromate 6 ion. Now it is in solution because it has been acidified. Okay? In the presence of an acid, you must write that. Okay? We have said we need 6 electrons, and I've explained that. Here, this substance is going to be reduced to chromium 3 ions. You balance, you put 2 here. Okay? Plus, we have oxide ion here. Oxygen is here, and we have hydrogen. They combine to form water. How do we balance this water? Look at this. How many atoms are these? 7. So you put 7 there, okay? So that you balance oxygen. But now, what becomes of hydrogen? You now have 14. So you put here 14. That is an ionic equation demonstrating how dichromate 6 ion is reduced to chromium 3. Okay? Yes. Now, there is something I want to tell you. If a reaction is taking place between an iron 2 salt and an oxidizing agent, either permanganate ion or dichromate 6 ion, how are you supposed to write an overall equation? Okay? Yeah. Overall ionic equations. Overall ionic equations. Now this is for reaction. Between an iron 2 salt and permanganate ion. What will be the overall equation? Okay? Oxidation and reduction, which one comes first? Oxidation comes first because something must lose so that the other one gains. The other one cannot gain without another one having lost. So oxidation comes first. Isn't it? Yes. And oxidation, we have said it is iron 2 being oxidized to iron 3. So iron 2 being oxidized to iron 3, it needs to lose an electron. And pay attention here so that you understand how you write an overall equation. Okay? So oxidation is number 1. Then reduction. Permanganate ion is reduced to manganese 2. How is that done? Write it this way. Reduction means gaining of electron. Na tumesema ni ngapi na gain? It gains 5 from that equation, isn't it? Yes. In acidic medium. Don't forget that. In what? Acidic medium. You need 5 electrons here so that you reduce this one from manganese 7 to manganese 2. Okay? So on the right hand side, we have manganese 2. Ion. Plus how many molecules of water? Check from that equation. How many moles of water? 4. So we add these two equations. Okay? We add these two equations. But we only add if the number of electrons is balanced. Okay? Yes. The second equation, we have 5 electrons. The first electron has only 1 electron. So what are we going to do? You take these 5, you multiply by everything on the first equation. Okay? Yes. So the first equation will have 5. Okay? 5, 5. Why are we doing that? So that we balance the number of what? Electrons. Eh? Yes. Now on the left hand side of this arrow and this arrow, write everything. Write everything like that. You just write everything that is on the left plus 5 electrons. On the right of each arrow, write everything again. Okay? Plus 5 electrons plus manganese 2 plus 4 moles of water. What do you think we are going to cancel out? Electrons cancel out, isn't it? Yes. So the remaining is the overall equation. Okay? Yeah. So normally we write beginning with this one. Plus 5 moles of iron 2 iron plus 8 moles of hydrogen ions. We get 5 moles of iron 3 ions plus 1 mole of manganese 2 ions plus 4 moles of water. So this is the overall equation. So whenever you are calculating anything involving titration between iron 2 salt and manganese 7 salt, this is the equation you use to get the mole ratio. Okay? What is the mole ratio between manganese 7 and iron 2 ions? 1 to 5. Okay? This is the equation that we need. What about dichromate 6? Dichromate 6, let me specify here. For reaction between an iron 2 salt and dichromate 6 is written like this. I've told you oxidation is the first one, okay? Oxidation means losing. So something must lose first so that it provides those electrons for another one to gain. Okay? So which one loses? Is it iron 2 or dichromate 6? Iron 2 loses. Okay? How many? How many does it lose? it loses only 1, so that it moves from ion 2 to ion 3. You understand?
Yes.
Then reduction comes second. Dichromate 6 is reduced from dichromate 6 to chromium 3. And we have said, how many electrons does it need? 6. That one I've explained in the presence of an acidic medium. Okay?
Yes.
You need 6 electrons. So this one is reduced to chromium 3. Chromium 3.